Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, I spill pop culture tea every single day, but on the first and last of the first and the end of the month, I always like to do a separate video, just sort of talking about, kind of what's on my heart and a little message for you guys. So today is December 1st. It is the end of the month. So while I usually spill tea, you guys know that sometimes I do get a little spiritual, if you will. So I wanted to do this video for you guys. So if you're in the mood for a little inspiration, a little motivation, just a little hangout sesh with yours truly, let's hang out. Listen, best friend, I wanted to let you guys know that, today being the first of the month, I think the first of the month is a significant I think it has a significance of new beginnings, okay? Especially being the last month of the year. Now, I do want to just say that, there's so much pressures that we put on ourselves for everything to go good and everything to be perfect and everything to be flawless, and we put so much pressure. I know a lot of you guys are parents, and I'm sure that parents, they add on a whole other type of pressure. We all add pressures. It doesn't matter our situation, but I wanted just to say that it is time for us to be a little bit nicer to ourselves. And that is something I learned, especially yesterday. We hosted a Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving dinner. We had 15 people over, girl. It was crazy. I can maybe tell you a little bit about it towards the end of this video and show you guys a video I did. But I was telling a friend who's also a YouTuber, hey, Vitaly, we love you. I was telling him, not to be so hard on himself for a couple things, that he talked about. And I go through the same thing sometimes, and I'm like, in my head, I was like, oh my God, I'm giving him such great advice on how to be kinder to himself while I'm over here beating the shit out of myself, right? And I told him, I was like, it's so funny how I'm here preaching to you while I treat myself like a fucking ass, So, he was like, exactly, you gotta do, you gotta have the same energy for yourself. You gotta show up for yourself. And that is my message today in this beginning of the month for you guys is you got to show up for yourself, okay? We show up so much for so many people. We're constantly giving people advice, supporting them, guiding them, going out of our way for them, putting our own things aside to help. We got to get that energy and also give it to ourselves a little bit, because I think that a lot of us are very neglected. I really do, especially, for example, you guys know I have a soft spot for moms. I think you guys have the most thankless job in the world, and I wish that, we could all say thank you more to you. I know that, you're so selfless. I think parents are so selfless. Well, at least the good ones, because, not every parent is a good parent. But the good ones are very selfless. And I want even my busy moms and dads out there to also take a minute for yourself, Also trying to impress your parents, and you also, you get to an age where you're like, oh my God, I should be doing this, and this at this age. And if I don't do this, like all of these different pressures, like we freaking bombard ourselves with them. So it's time for us to be a little bit nicer to ourselves, okay? And I think a cool way to do it is when you go through something, think about what you would tell your best friend and say that to yourself. Even though the first time you're probably gonna be like, shut the fuck up, bitch. But you are going to, I think the more you say it, the more you do it. And trust me, I have not done this. Like, I'm telling you guys this, and I'm hoping that I could take this into practice as well, because, I love giving you advice, but do I do any of my advice is for me? No, but I want to, because I've learned something, that I am so hard on myself, and I treat myself sometimes like a worst enemy. And that has to stop. It just has to stop, okay? So I have like a whatchamacallit? I have like a proposition for you guys. Is that, does that mean prostitution? I don't know. I have like a thing that I want to, I don't know what I want. Girl, I have like a, I don't know the word, bitch. You know what I mean. I have like a yeah, proposition for you guys that I feel like we could do together, okay? If I just said that I want to prostitute myself, that's not what I meant to say. I meant to say that I want to do something with you guys, which is this month, I want us to say one nice thing to ourselves every single day. Try it, okay? One thing, it could be the smallest thing, like you got cute toenails, you know, whoever, whatever. One kind thing to say to you. And you're going to realize that there's been a hot minute that you haven't said one nice thing to you. I don't remember the last time I said one nice thing to me. I said it this morning because I've been thinking about this a lot. But before this morning, I don't know when's the last time I said something nice to myself. So I want you guys to do that, okay? I want you guys to really try this month, being the last month of the year. Don't put pressure on that. Not to add pressure, but I'm saying try and add one nice thing into your day. You know, say, you know what, bitch, you look good today. Ooh, that ass is popping. Or I like how you handled that. Or I'm proud of you for not going down the deep end. Or bitch, I'm proud of you for surviving another day. Do you know what I mean? So I want you to be a little bit nicer to yourselves this month, okay? Having said that, you know, I wanted to tell you guys how grateful I am for you. We are 500 away from 99,000. I mean, I can't believe we're so close to that 100,000. Like, it is so crazy to me. And also, I mean, you guys know, I told you guys this on my birthday, but I am celebrating, hopefully, when it happens, I want to take 2 of you to Disneyland. Like, that is how I want to celebrate my 100,000 with you all. So I'm very excited. Like, I have it all planned out. I'm gonna be doing like a more official video because when you do like giveaways, there's like a lot of legal rules that you gotta do and stuff. So when the time comes, we'll cross that bridge. But that is what I want to do because you guys just are so incredible, so incredibly supportive and sweet, and I'm so thankful for you all. I really am so humbled by your support and your love. I have a little silly tea channel, but we have turned a beautiful community into a family, and that is something that I will forever cherish. So thank you all so much. So Thanksgiving was amazing. So a lot of our friends, our families live somewhere else, right? Either in other states or other countries. So a lot of the holidays are spent together, like our chosen family, if you will, because, you know, we can't be with our families all the time. So we were like 15, 16 people in total. And my husband cooked a delicious meal. He cooked mac and cheese. He cooked mashed potatoes, green pea casserole. What is that? The marshmallow, the sweet potato yams. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember what it's called. But he made this like corn thing, which was like a cream of corn something. Girl, it was delicious. He made, of course, a turkey. He made stuffing, and I think that's it. I think that's pretty much it. And then I made my famous spinach braid, which is like a spinach pastry. If you guys want the recipe, please let me know. And he also made me a vegan mac and cheese and a vegan mashed potato, which I thought was so sweet. So I got to enjoy too. And we had, of course, bread, and all our guests had to bring was like a dessert or a wine. That's it. Because we know we love to just give the food. And it was such a magical evening. You know, oftentimes I will say, like, when I'm depressed or have a lot of anxiety, you know, I feel so alone, right? And you forget that there's people who actually care about you, because when you're in that very dark place, you forget. And for months I could think no one cares about me, nothing, you know, because that's what depression and anxiety wants you to think. They want you to go deep into the depression and the anxiety. They want you to just be in the pits of hell, basically. Whenever you're that depressed and you're sad, you think so much more negatively about your life. And sometimes it's okay to realize that, you know what, 1 or 2 people care. You know what I mean? And I'm so grateful and thankful for the group of friends. These are the group of friends we've had for years. I'm talking about like 10 years. And there's some new that we have welcomed. And I'm so thankful for them. And it was such a magical evening. And you know my social anxiety. You know, if you know me, you know I have social anxiety. So I wasn't drinking alcohol. I haven't had alcohol in months. I don't remember the last time I had, oh, it was in September. But I had like apple cider from Whole Foods. It was really good too. But everyone thought I was drinking champagne. So, you know, I don't like to eat and drink. I'm not, either I drink or I eat, but I don't like to do both. It was so beautiful. We laughed so much, and it really was such a beautiful reminder for myself that, you know, I have people who care for me, and I never think like that. I always think nobody cares. You know, I always think that, you know, I don't know, because that again, that's what the darkness wants you to think. But we got to step into the light, honey, because the light is the only thing that matters. So anyways, I love you all. I'm so thankful for you. Please take my advice. Say one thing nice about yourself. Please know how grateful I am for each and every one of you. I know this month is going to be very, very blessed. I love you. I'm forever thankful. I can't wait for hopefully the Disneyland trip will happen soon. And also, for those asking about the toy drive, girl, listen. So you guys, the last thing I'm waiting for is one confirmation. If you guys didn't know, because I didn't know, when you want to set up some kind of toy drive, right? They give you their own rules and regulations. They give you their own, they have like their own standards of what you could donate, when you could donate, how you can donate, or even if they want you to donate. So I'm just waiting for one beautiful charity to, they did say it might take time because Thanksgiving. So I'm giving them that till tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow everything could just go live and we could just start this toy drive, which I'm so incredibly excited to do. So even I did decide, even if they don't answer by tomorrow, I'm just gonna work with the one, you know, that I have, and then just add them on as I go, because I want to start collecting the gifts. So anyways, I love you all. I'm so grateful for you all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And happy December! It's time! Bye.
It's not Thanksgiving. I always do it on Thanksgiving. And this year, it was a little bit different. So...
A blessing to be.
Cheers! We got it! We got it!
Round two.
Round two. Amen!